You're feeling really lonely in this decision that you're having to make on how you're going to move forward. For some of you guys, you are the breadwinners that I'm speaking to. You've done a lot to build where you're at, and it's like now you're deciding what that future holds, what it looks like. It's definitely different than what you thought. There is this wheel of fortune here, and it's time for you to decide, are you going to turn the wheel forward or are you going to go backwards? I feel like the Aquarius I'm speaking to really know that this burden is important to put down. It's not working, and so it's time just to recognize that and move on. It doesn't mean there's a failure. It doesn't mean you're a failure. It just means there's a lesson learned and you're in a different place and space than you used to be. But this wheel of fortune, right, Aquarius, good morning, good day, and good evening, darlings. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amanda. If you're a returning viewer and subscriber, love, darlings. I'm sending everyone my love, light, and sprinkles. I hope you all are having the most fabulous day, darlings. And we're going to get into it. We have 3 piles in front of you. Aquarius, this is your July reading or whenever you come across it. And the first pile or doorway card is this one. This is going to be pile doorway number 1. Then we have a pile 2, a doorway number 2. And then we have a pile 3, a doorway number 3, darlings. So pick a pile. There may be more than one pile that you're attracted to. So definitely take what resonates and pick what resonates. Maybe all 3 of them resonate with you. All right, pile 1, 2, 3. We're going to come back to these at the very end and go through these. Let's get right to it. What messages does Aquarius need to know? What does Aquarius need to know today, darlings? This is their July reading. First off, I want to say, darlings, this is an energy exchange between you, loves, and me. Definitely hit that subscribe bell to be a part of this collective Aquarius reading, and definitely give me a thumbs up because again, it's an energy exchange. Okay, let's go. Let's get you some messages, Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know for July? Aquarius for July. What does Aquarius need to know for July? What's going on for my Aquarius? There's some burden that you're putting down or will be putting down. Something is ending. You are cutting something off. Yeah, you're being very truthful with yourself and with others, having very clear communication, really knowing how you want to move forward with this King of Swords here. But you're definitely cutting something off that you know is no longer working for you. There's something that's been a heavy burden. We have the Magician. It came out in reverse. I'm going to leave it up right now, for now. But you've decided that you want to create something else when you're letting go of this. It's like you want to move forward in a different way. We have the Devil in reverse. Yeah, whatever this was it was just, it wasn't right for you. It wasn't aligned for you, whatever you're going to let go of. I don't know if this is work or family or friends or what, but there is something that you're putting down, a heavy burden. You've been carrying a heavy load. A lot has been on your shoulders, and you're finally releasing yourself. You're putting it down. You're no longer chained up to this situation, these people, this place, whatever it is, this work, this business. You're letting that go because you realized it wasn't bringing out the best in you. With this King of Swords here, again, that's all about being very methodical, logical. You're really in this, you're really in your head, which Aquariuses are anyway, but you're definitely in this state where you're very clear on what you need to do and how you need to move forward. We have the Lover's card in reverse. That's the choice card as well, so it doesn't have to be relationships, but there's some choice that you've made. Obviously, I've said that you're moving on from something. You're putting down a burden. Something has been a lot of work. Queen of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. 2 of Wands. Okay, so let's get into this really quick. I feel like you've decided that, wow, okay, I'm getting so many different situations. Remember, this is a collective reading. It is not a personal reading. If you want a personal reading, email me. It's in the description box to be on the wait list. But this is collective, so take it how it resonates, flip-flop it, do what you need to do. We have the 10 of Wands here, so you're putting down this burden. You're realizing that you need to cut something off. You need to let something go because it's not serving you right now where you're at. Something that you put a lot of work and energy into, but it's just holding you back. So you decide you have a lot of clarity on what you need to do moving forward. You're creating something new. There's some kind of newness that's on the horizon with the Magician here. This is an alchemy card. This is about you knowing that you have all the power to create and do what you want. But I feel like there's something new on the horizon. Whatever you're putting down, this burden is allowing you to go in a new direction. With the Devil here and the Ten of Wands lined up, and the Devil's in reverse, this is Capricorn energy. This is you letting go. It's releasing yourself from this. I feel like whatever this burden was, it was such a commitment. It was a time commitment. It was an energy drainer. It just was too much for you. And you've realized, I don't know, maybe it was something that paid well, but you need to cut it off because it's not working for you now. You need to release this. And so this is showing that you are going to put down this burden and release it. For some of you, this could have to do with the love connection. You are realizing that you no longer are going to be in this Gemini lovers energy anymore, but also for some of you, it's just making that choice to put the burden down and to move forward. For some of you, your relationship is ending. There's something on the horizon that's really new. You know that it's coming on the horizon, but you're not sure how you're gonna move forward, like what it actually is gonna look like. So it's like you see that you have this key on this branch here, and then the lock, and the door's open. The door's open for you to experience this new opportunity, this new beginning. You're just not really sure what that's going to look like or how that's going to feel. It's like this energy of the unknown. And so right now you just really are in this unknown energy of what things are going to be like. What is it going to look like? The Magician and the Two of Wands under each other. It's wondering where things are going to end up, how it's going to end up. It's almost like wanting to know the future. But it's really important, Aquarius, for you guys to stay present. Ten of Pentacles. This has to do with money. When I said putting down the burden, we have the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles, two tens. Okay. This was something that you put a lot of energy, time. It was something that paid you a lot of money that you were letting go of. And for some of you, this relationship was somebody who you thought that you were going to be with, grow with, and spend your life with, and happily ever after, and create, and that's not it. So again, I don't know your life, you do. The Fool. There's definitely this whole new start here with the Zero card, with the Fool, and the Magician card number 1 here. We do have a lot of major arcana, so this energy is shifting very quickly. It's happening pretty fast. So we have the Fool, the Magician, the Lovers, the Devil showing up here as the major arcana. But this is you taking a chance. This is you letting go of something. It's really you trusting yourself with this King of Swords here, in this way that you're moving forward with putting down some kind of burden. You're trusting yourself that that's the right thing to do. The Magician here, let's clarify the Magician. What do we need to know about this Magician? What do we need to know about the alchemy? Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you've been kind of balancing things, and so now you have this choice to make. You have a decision to make. You've been balancing things for too long. It's like too much has been going on. You've been doing too much at once, and it's time to make a decision on where you're going to land your ships, where you're going to set sail, what that looks like. It's making a defined decision. Yeah, there's something that was not successful. The Six of Wands in reverse with this Devil energy. Something that, wow, was not as successful as what you thought it was going to be. It didn't turn out the way that you thought it was going to be. And so it's just better for you to let go and walk away. I feel like the Aquarius I'm speaking to are really, Aquarius want to be successful, right? We all do. But I mean, when you put in a lot of time and energy into a business or a person and it doesn't work out and it's not successful, it's really heartbreaking. Like some of the Aquarius I'm speaking to you right now have just really been going through this heartbreaking energy of realizing that they have to let something go in order to be at peace, in order to live the life they need to, in order to be present for themselves, in order to have this new beginning. And so you're letting go of something that was really big, something that brought in a lot of money, something that was very stable, that you were hoping to have the successful outcome. I feel like you also feel like people are upset at you with the Six of Wands, because that's recognition. It's It's accolades, it's awards. You really wanted to be successful in this situation, and it's just not going to happen that way because you're cutting it off. You're done. All right, the Lovers in reverse. What do we need to know for Aquarius for July for the Lovers in reverse? Aquarius, thank you so much. What do we need to know for Aquarius for July for the Lovers? We have 3 10s here. 3 10s, 10, 10, 10. 10 of Wands again. Putting down a burden, cutting something off. There's definitely somebody, some connection, some choice that you're making to put down a burden. I feel like for some of you, you've been going through this and you've been really indecisive with this 2 of Pentacles especially, and because the 10 of Wands came out in reverse, of whether or not you should put this down or if you should keep carrying this load. Whatever this is, it's taking a lot from you. Like I said, energetically, it's draining you. It also is just not the way you thought it was going to pan out to be. So I think you're going to be cutting your losses, especially with this King of Swords here. You're just going to cut it off and move forward. And I think it's more this thing of not being disappointed in yourself, like for giving up or for letting go. And it's not giving up, it's just really recognizing where you're at now and that this doesn't resonate with you anymore. We have the 9 of Pentacles. You're feeling really lonely in this decision that you're having to make on how you're going to move forward. For some of you guys, you are the breadwinners that I'm speaking to. You've done a lot to build where you're at, and it's like now you're deciding what that future holds, what it looks like. It's definitely different than what you thought. There is this Wheel of Fortune here, and it's time for you to decide, are you going to turn the wheel forward or are you going to go backwards? I feel like the Aquarius I'm speaking to really know that this burden is important to put down. It's not working, and so it's time just to recognize that and move on. It doesn't mean there's a failure. It doesn't mean you're a failure. It just means there's a lesson learned and you're in a different place and space than you used to be. But this Wheel of Fortune, I think you thought this was going to turn into something else, and it didn't. But you have the choice. How are you going to move this fortune, this Wheel of Fortune? Which way is it going to turn? How are you going to see this future and this new beginning? Let's get one more card and then we'll get into the readings. But Aquarius, this is about you letting go of something you put a lot of hard time, energy, work into and moving forward. Yeah, the Star in reverse. You had a lot of hopes and dreams for this. This was something that was a really big deal, and now you're coming out in your own energy with the Aquarian card of the Star. You had a lot of hopes, dreams. It came out in reverse, and so it's feeling a little unsettled, disappointed for sure. A lot of disappointment here, but when you let go, you actually are freeing yourself. And then the other card here was the Knight of Cups. So some kind of offer coming towards you. I just think Aquarius, for you guys, this is just you going through this transitional period of time, letting go of some things that you've really put a lot of time, energy into, allowing for it to end and not feeling bad about it, making everybody whole, whatever that looks like. I feel like you're making somebody whole. Why did I say that? Making somebody whole, making people whole, whatever this is. People relied on you. I don't know. Anyways, the point is that you have a decision to make. You have a choice. Are you going to put this burden down? What is that going to be? For some of you also, it's love. This is a person who you thought you were going to have your happily ever after with, and it's turned into not that. This is not somebody who you're going to have that commitment with, and you're realizing that. And it's just a really hard realization. The Aquarius I'm speaking to are going through it, for real. All right. Doorway card number 1, if you pick pile number 1. Heart's healing. Mourning. Here we go. Mourning now has had its time. Do not pay it a single dime. Emerge from the darkness. A new day starts. Let light embrace the healing heart. I told you. Some of you guys are just really disappointed and down. Okay, your angel card, life purpose. The purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings you great joy to yourself and others. Do not worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. Fortune card, angel. Your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. Pile number 2, doorway number 2. 1111. Numbers and doubles, synchronicity in 2. Don't hold back your love now. Life is meant for you. You might be seeing a lot of 10-10 or 11-11-11, things like that. Creative project. Your soul longs to express itself in a creative way. We're guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity into your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and resonates passion towards your life. Or reunites. Did I say resonate? It doesn't matter. All right, your fortune card, patience. Slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. Okay, that's what this was too. All right, doorway pile number 3. I love these cards because they always resonate. Divine guardian. Don't be nervous today or tonight. The path you are on will lead you just right. Angel card. Blessings in disguise. What appears to be a problem is actually a part of the answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in the heavens' protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. Final card. Luck. You are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. You definitely are. I mean, we have this alchemy card. There is something really great on the horizon. It's totally new for you. I've been telling you in all your readings, like it's a whole new world for you. There is this new cycle, but there is something that you're letting go of. So Aquarius, I hope this message resonated with some of you, all of you. If not, subscribe and watch some other videos and get alerted. But I'm sending you all my love, light, and sprinkles. Have the most fabulous day today.